Hey, what's going on today? So I'm going to try to, I'm going to continue with this GB, and the goal for today is to get get it primered, get some primer on. That means I got to mask the canopy, and we're also going to make a wooden base to display this on, so we'll be going downstairs and doing some woodworking. Yeah. So the canopy, it's pretty thick. I'm gonna mask it. Okay, there you can see I got tape on the big part, but these little windows in front are tiny. Tiny Tim. So I'm gonna put some Maskall stuff on there. Magic Masker. Let's give that a shot. Handling these little things is always tricky, so I just gave myself like a little handle there with tape. It works pretty good. Now that masking agent, it dries kind of transparent when it's really thin, so I'm not really sure if I made the mark. Time will tell, or paint will tell. Now the problem with clear parts is that cyanoacrylate, whatever, cyano, CA, it'll steam up or cloud up the plastic, the glass, right? So we can't use that. Got to use like a white glue, or Testers makes a glue specific for it. I'm not sure about Tamiya thin cement, if that's going to screw it up or not. That's what I'm going to use. So the goal of this, right, is to be like showroom condition. These planes were not used to the point where they'd be all weathered up. They're shiny and fast and streamlined, and so it's not like I'm going to weather this thing, you know. It's going to look like it went through a war, though, by the end of it. But it's a practice, right? So let's not get too heavy about it. I'm just going to cover it in white primer right now. That's what I'm going to do. Let's build a base. Okay, so got a piece of pine. I'm going to make a round base and router the edge. Nothing too clinical here. Boys, it's hard to do something round. Woo-wee! Not feeling totally funny this afternoon. Why? Because I'm just mellowing out and making a model. Hey. Masking that is ridiculous. I've been looking at this for a while, trying to think of a way to mask that. So this is what I came up with. I went to the dollar store and I got some stickers, little stickers. These are about not about that wide. I don't know, whatever. They're that big. Little alphabet stickers. And they're circles. So I'm going to try to mask this thing. It's all in the paint job. Wow. I've got the basic shape masked out. It's tricky. I'm just taking this blue tape and cutting it into thin strips so I can bend it around that shape. It's not going to be dead on. Like, symmetry is hard, and when I sanded the wings, there was a raised line for that paint pattern, and I can barely see it, but it's going to be all right. This is 2 models in a row that involved an aircraft, red and white, and a base that's tiled. That's weird, eh? I got this guy all masked up. I've mixed some Tamiya XF7 and XF1, just a dash of black. That's the XF1. So red with just a touch of black, the same as the X-Wing. Weird. So let's get this on there. So yeah, it went on. I really tried to put thin coats, just trying to figure out this airbrushing thing. Thin coats. I'm spraying at about 30 psi. It's mixed probably 40% thinner. Anyways, now we wait to take off the masks, which is always the funnest part, right? That's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. What else is going on? Not too much. One more vid and this will be done. I thought I could maybe finish it this time, but I guess not. So, God bless you. Take care. Have a great week. I'll see you again sometime this week. Wednesday maybe, Thursday, whatever. Hopefully the books for the King Tiger will come in and we can get going on that. Yeah, cool. Have a good one. Later. And I don't have a spray booth. I threw it out the window. So why would I throw out a perfectly good spray booth? Well, basically because it was stinky and loud. It's a good thing my wife doesn't throw out everything that's stinky and loud.